Hi guys. Okay, so I have an online party that I'm about to start here. And so I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I'm going to be Facebook Live on this device right here. And I'm going to show you guys how I do a quick 30-minute Facebook party for my party. So you guys are on my computer. I'm going to have my phone on here. I'm just going to grab a couple of things and then we're going to get this party started. And you guys can see how I do an online Tupperware party. All right. Okay. All right, let's do this, shall we? It's 8 p.m. You guys ready? Feels weird with you guys down there, but we're gonna do this. Trying to go on 2 devices and maximize our time here. Let's get this party started, exclamation mark. So that's what I call the party when I go to do it. I'm just gonna tag everybody. Okay, Courtney, I'm gonna go Facebook Live. Court, I'm just going to do my party now, okay? Okay, here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Brianna's 30-minute planning with Tupperware party. I'm going to give you guys all a second to pop on and come and join me for the party. Super excited to be here. So if you are here and you are jumping on, make sure you comment below. If you are watching the replay after, make sure you hashtag replay. So I know that you are on and watching. So comment below and we're going to get started with an on-time draw. And then we're going to kind of get going. I'm going to explain to you guys how the on-time draw works. And then, oh my God, my pantry, right? Maybe I kind of planned this, right? We're talking about planning ahead with Tupperware. So I figured I would show you guys my pantry. Then we're going to move to my fridge and then we're going to do a recipe. Okay. I love to plan. I love giving other women and men ideas in the kitchen. And so we're going to start with the pantry today. So stay tuned. I'll talk about why it's so organized and what makes it so organized. So comment below when you're here. So how the on time or how this drawing works for this party, for Brianna's party, is as you arrive, I want you to comment. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to tell me what your favorite piece of Tupperware is and how you know our amazing host, Brianna. I personally met Brianna years ago through Tupperware. She did a Tupperware party for me. I remember going out to Wembley and doing a party for her, and now she lives across the road from my best friend, and she sells silver icing. So, and she's a busy mom, right? She's a busy mom, and so I really want to help her stock her kitchen with Tupperware. So tell me how you guys know Brianna. Maybe you guys were at the party that I did like 4 or 5 years ago when I was just starting. So how the draw is going to work is when you guys comment, the more that you comment, the more entries you get. As soon as I'm done this party, I will go back and I will do a draw from everyone who comments, and then I will do the draw and post who the winner is, okay? So the more that you guys comment, the more entries you get, and at the end, I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity to ask me any questions about my job or my business, because you know, I do Tupperware full time, and you're gonna get double entries for that. So first of all, Miss Brianna, I have a Tupperware water bottle for you just for hosting a party. Very important that I give you the 750 milliliter plus water bottle because, I know it looks dirty, I filled it up and then I was like, wait, I'm gonna wait, because if it's a full bottle of wine, not even joking. So ladies, men, whoever is on, get your water, get your wine, and let's party. So these are the Tupperware water bottles. So Brianna, you get one of these water bottles right here. If it's a full bottle of wine, that's one of the great things. 750 milliliters of water, lifetime warranty, cracking, chipping, breaking, peeling, and our wine is not going anywhere. So I love our water bottles for that feature. And it looks like I'm drinking pop, but it's actually wine. So I'll have a sip. Cheers. Okay. So that's what I have for Miss Brianna for hosting. And I actually have an extra gift for her that I'm going to share with you guys how she can get this, because she needs your guys' help for this, okay? So for those of you who don't know myself, my name is Jenna Trudeau. I am not related to Justin Trudeau. I have been with Tupperware for 6 years now. I joined primarily for the Tupperware discount, we get a unreal discount, 25% off everything in the catalog and the sale items. And we also get something called membership prices or sample prices, which is up to 35% off items that are coming on sale. So if there's something that's coming on sale at 50%, sometimes we get an extra 35% of that. So myself, along with many people in my organization, we, as of tonight, will have an organization of 18 directors. So we have helped 18 women get to the director level. Many of them are CAR qualified, which is very exciting. And where was I going with that? I don't remember. Train of thought lost. I can't remember. It's the one that got to me. Anyways, I joined for the discount. And once I started using the products, I was like, I love this stuff. I've sold things prior to Tupperware. I've done It Works. I've done Visalis. And I was like, I'm never selling anything ever again. And then my friend had a Tupperware party and I started using the products. I did nothing with it until day 59, literally day 59. Hello, Christina. And then I decided to share the products because I loved it and I used it every single day. And so after starting to share it, I was having fun with it. And after I got pregnant with my first daughter, I decided to give Tupperware a try. And ever since Aria, my oldest now, who's almost 5, was born, I've been doing Tupperware full time. And now I'm a mom of 2. And I couldn't imagine my life any other way, having that flexibility around my kids and working this now online business. So we're going to talk tonight about planning ahead with Tupperware, okay? So you might see me. We're going to kind of go all over my kitchen tonight. I also have my computer here. I love to train my team. My team's success is my passion to help other women reach the top. So I'm recording this party on here and sharing it with my team after. And so if you guys haven't seen me like carry 2 devices, that's why. So in regards to planning ahead, it starts with going grocery shopping and making your list, okay? So is anyone, I'm sure lots of you guys are moms, maybe comment below. If you have kids, maybe you don't have kids, you have dogs, you got husbands, you got boyfriends, you got a job, you have a life, right? And we get busy. So my number one thing that I actually use for my grocery list, because I like to plan ahead prior to go grocery shopping, is I use something called Google Keep. Google Keep. I put it on my phone and you can actually connect your husband or your significant other's email to it. And if they download Google Keep and you have Google Keep on your phone, Darla's like, I'm a mom of 3. I bow down to any mother that has more than 2 kids. Okay, I have 2 and it's crazy. So like kudos to you, seriously. But Google Keep is my favorite. You can connect it to your significant other's mobile phone. And so that's where we do our grocery list. If things come to my head, I'm like, oh, I gotta get this. And it just sporadically comes because we all know that mom life can be like that. I put it in there. And I also have a list by my fridge that I'm always adding things to, okay? I'll show you guys my meal plan and how I plan ahead for that. But the first thing that I do is I go grocery shopping. But before I even go grocery shopping, I look at my pantry. So I store all of my dried goods in my Tupperware modular mates. The modular mates are the ones that keep your produce or your dried goods nice and fresh. There's no bugs that get in there. There's no mice that get in there. I know it's gross to think about, but it's actually true. And it keeps everything fresh, okay? The nice thing about them is that they're clear and they're also lifetime warranty. So all of Tupperware's lifetime warranty, cracking, chipping, breaking, and peeling, anything with metal is a 1-year manufacturer defect warranty, okay? So I use my modular mates for organizing my pantry and being able to see what I need. So I always plan my grocery list first, starting with that, okay? Now I'm gonna move to the kitchen. Does anybody have any questions? If you have any questions, comment below. Okay, so this is my fridge. I got this, I just got this little thing from Amazon. I have one of those fridges that are, it allows me to stick this on the front, and I refuse to get rid of this fridge now because I like having things on the front. The stainless steel fridges, you can't do this. So I'm like, I want to keep this thing because I like it right in front of me. So I do a meal plan on here. I usually do them by week, but we're at the end of the month. And so I usually write down what I'm going to be making. So every Sunday, I literally, like, we came back from Jasper this weekend. How large are the modular mates you just pulled out? That was the super oval 5, Amanda. Great question. Remember, you guys, the more you comment, the more entries you get into the on-time drive. So what I do is I look in my fridge, or sometimes I'll have a meal plan that I put together, or sometimes I'll just look in my fridge and my freezer, see what I have, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna have salmon this night, elk this night, chicken, and I just kind of like put my meats in first, and then I look in my fridge and I'm like, okay, I have this veggie and this veggie and this veggie, and then I kind of add a little meal plan in there. So I always like to know ahead of time what I'm having for dinner and planning accordingly. And then with the use of our Tupperware products, it saves so much time and money and energy in the kitchen. So after I go grocery shopping, I come home and I put everything into the modular mates. And then I also put my produce into our fridge smarts. Now, my fridge is pretty bare right now. Like I said, it's probably been about 3 weeks since I've gone grocery shopping. So I had to get really creative about tonight's menu, because I was like, oh, what should I make? I don't have any food. So basically, I put all of my fruits and vegetables into our Tupperware modular mates, or Tupperware fridge smarts. So the fridge smarts are the ones that keep your produce lasting 2 to 3 times longer than they normally would, simply by controlling the environment that your produce are in. So on the front, it will tell you what to set the venting system to. When you set it to the proper venting system, on the top, it will allow your produce to last 2 to 3 times longer than they normally would, okay? So my fridge smarts are my best friend. They save me so much money. If you guys have the fridge smarts, comment below. They do come in different sizes. So I have like my mushrooms in here. I have my cheese in here because yes, you can store cheese in here on the closed venting system. I have my peppers, and then I have my carrots in there. Now, like I said, I do have to go grocery shopping, so I'm pretty minimal as to what's in my fridge tonight, but those are just my favorite. Like the strawberries and blueberries will last forever in there, absolutely. So what you can do is you can prep them. Okay, so you can prep your veggies, you can wash them, and then you put them onto a Tupperware microfiber towel or a microfiber dish. Make sure there's absolutely no moisture in there, and then you can put them in there. Okay, so these guys are amazing just for keeping it lasting longer. And as you can see, I've completely gotten rid of my crisper drawers. Crisper drawers are fake advertising. They do not keep anything crisp. If anything, they're just a waste of space. So I just got these little things on Amazon that are clear and they pull out, that kind of help me organize that. So that is that, okay? So we're gonna kind of dive into my kitchen now. I'm just gonna set you guys up here. Let me just do this. Okay, I think that should be good. Oh shoot, there we go. Okay, so we're in my kitchen now. So tonight I was going to show you what I prep in my smart multi-cooker. So I started this before because I wanted to show you guys. So I use, look at these bowls. You guys see these bowls? They end tonight. So if you want those bowls, you need to get them by tonight because they end tonight. There are new sales coming out tomorrow. So you want to make sure you get those bowls by tonight. We won't ever have those colors again. Every single year they have different colors. So with the Smart Multi-Cooker, I love it because it's literally a 4-in-1. I use this all the time for my kids, okay? So I, before this party started, cooked my rice in here. So what I'll do, and this is brown rice. Normally what I'll do is I will cook my rice first. Let me just grab a dish. I'll grab this one. Sorry, hold on a second. Okay, so I'll cook my rice first, and then I'll do everything else, okay? So I'm gonna just dump my rice into here, okay? So about 15 minutes, I was able to cook my brown rice. One thing I love about it is that I can set it and completely forget it, okay? Another thing that this is great for, does anyone's kids eat a lot of pasta? Annie's pasta, Kraft dinner, I do the Annie's pasta. My kids love vermicelli noodles, like all of those things. So not only can you just do rice in the Smart Multi-Cooker, just like I did, right? So 2 cups of, or 1 cup of rice would be about 2 cups of water, okay? The colors are amazing. Mine are yellow, coral, I love it. So one other thing that you can do in here is you can do your pastas in here. So when my kids want Annie's pasta, I am not cooking it on the stove, because what will happen, I will forget about it and burn it or overboil the water, and it just makes a huge mess. So what I normally do is I fill the water line. There's a water line here that says max for your pastas, and you can put your pasta in here and you can cook it for like 10 to 15 minutes. And then I just strain it, right? I just put this lid on and it has holes, and then I just strain it, and then I mix up the sauce in there, and I serve my stuff, my kids' stuff, like right in here. So it's a one-stop shop. All I'm getting dirty is this thing right here. So I love it for doing rice, and my husband uses it all the time for doing rice. I love it for doing my kids' pasta. And then it's also got this option as well. So this part right here has metal in it, okay? So what basically happens is when you put this into the microwaves will come and it will hit the metal, which is within this system. So the microwaves will hit the metal. Microwaves are attracted to sugar, to fat, and to water. So the microwaves will be reverted down to here into the water that I just put in down here. And it will therefore then start to steam your food, okay? So I have some broccoli and I have my cauliflower in there. And then on the top here, I have some chicken. So I'm just gonna grab my lemon pepper sauce, which is the best that I store in my spice shakers. And I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon pepper. You can put whatever you want on top of your chicken. I'm also just gonna put it on here as well. Okay, so if you wanted to infuse the water, you absolutely could. You could just put some lemon or some basil or whatever kind of flavor that you want into the water, because what's going to be happening is we are going to be, I'm just gonna put a little bit more. We are going to be basically steaming, okay? So we're steaming the food. Sorry, my husband's trying to call me. We are going to be steaming the food because the microwaves are going to hit the metal, revert down to the water, and then it's going to then steam my food through the hole. So yes, you can do your chicken, and yes, you can do your vegetables. So I'm going to pop this in for about 20, I'll do 15 minutes just to show you guys. And if I need a little bit extra time, I'll do 16 minutes. And then if I need a little bit of extra time after, then I'll just pop it back in and I'll come back on and show you guys the end result. But again, I can just set it and forget it, not have to stress, spend time with the kids. And one thing that I'll do, like if I look at my menu and I'm like, okay, tomorrow we're basically having this. I'm cooking my dinner for you guys right now for tomorrow. But normally what I would do is I would look the night before as to what I'm having for dinner the next day. And I would prep it the night before. And you could just put it into the fridge just like that. And then the next day, add the water and pop it into the microwave. So if you're busy, right, and you go to work and then you come home, the last thing that you want to do is prep dinner. You could do it the night before while you're putting your dishes and stuff away, okay? So one other cool thing, oh, I should have done this first. That's okay. I'll just show you guys, and I can even hop back on Facebook Live after. I'm also just going to show you guys how I do, you know what, I'll just do it in the breakfast maker. I'm going to show you guys how I do an omelet, or not an omelet, a protein pancakes in the Power Chef in the morning as well for my kids. And I'm going to share with you guys how I prep it. So then when it's breakfast time, and I'll share with you guys kind of what we do, okay? So this is the Power Chef, comes in a couple different sizes, okay? There's the smaller one, and they all share the same tops, just like that, okay? So this one, that one, and this one, okay? They're great for chopping onions and peppers and all that great stuff. So I'm just gonna grab a pepper. I'll just show you guys, I didn't really plan this, but I just wanna show you guys. So I'm gonna grab my pepper from my Fridge Smart. Little tip for your peppers, just peel it apart, and you're good to go. All right, so for example, let's just pretend this is an onion and you wanted to chop onions for a recipe, or you wanted to make a homemade salad dressing. let's just say you could pop it into here, which someone can book a party, and I can show you guys how I make my spinach detox salad. I make a beautiful strawberry vinaigrette in here for my salads. It's a beautiful summer salad recipe, and it is so tasty. So basically you just set it down, you give it some chops, and just like that, it chops it right up. So super easy to use, great for baby food as well. I used to always do my girls' food in here, and then I would just feed this right to them. So I love, love, love my chopper, okay? So there's that. For this particular recipe, I'm not gonna use both of these. I'm going to use this one. So it's got this blade right here. Every single time that you pull this string, it is chopping it 21 times. So it's spinning 7 times. There's 3 blades, so it's chopping whatever is in there 21 times, okay? So there's the 3 different sizes. With this one, you have a paddle attachment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some water. I should have added this first. And I'm going to add my protein pancake mix out of my Super Oval 5 modular mate. And I'm making my protein pancakes. Now my kids love these, and we're actually out of toast right now. Like, talk about, you know, like not going grocery shopping. I came back from Jasper and I was like, I just don't feel like going grocery shopping on Sunday. Which brings me to a topic. Whenever I go grocery shopping, I actually like to go Sundays at 7 a.m. because Superstore is always open at 7, and then Costco is open at, I go to Superstore at 7, and then sometimes I go to Home Depot at 8, and then I go to Costco at 9. So by the time I get home between like 9:30 or 10, I've done like all my running around in those 3 stores for the week. And I love it because my husband is usually like, he's home with the kids. Obviously I wouldn't leave them. And I come home and it's awesome. And my Sunday's done, and you have the rest of the day. So I like to plan ahead and try and go as early as I can. So as you can see, it's whipped it up really nice. I just pulled it a couple of times. So you can whip up eggs, you can do whipping cream faster than pulling out a beater. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dump this in here. I could probably do 2 pancakes out of this. And I'm going to put this on, and I'm not going to stop that, but I usually pop this in for 2 minutes. So I'll set this here. That has about 11 minutes left. So while that's kind of doing its thing, I'm just going to go over a couple of things over here before I let you guys all go. So I'm going to move my computer right here and bring you guys over. So does anyone have any questions, or are there any items that are just like on your wish list that you're like, oh my God, I got to have that, AKA these bowls? Okay. So there you go. So this is some of the items that are on sale right now. So tonight is the absolute last night to get these beautiful bowls right here, these measuring cups and spoons, and these cute little impression bowls as well, okay? So this is ending tonight. If you want anything from this sale brochure that's ending tonight, I will repost it. You can order from that. If you don't want anything from this brochure, then I would encourage you to wait until tomorrow to place your order. We will be closing Brianna's party on Thursday. What day is it today? No, sorry, Friday morning. We'll submit the party on Friday morning. So you guys can order between now and Friday morning, and her and I will submit the party Friday afternoon, okay? And so with that being said, if you don't want anything from this, wait until tomorrow morning. There will be some new sales that are coming available. But these right here are our Tupperware bowls, okay? They are beautiful. They come in this set of 4. And if you wanted, oh, I just realized I have it mixed up. This blue one's supposed to be on the bottom. This one is the extra one, 59 cup, which is on sale, and it comes in a set of 2. So I love these bowls. They all stack into each other nicely. They have the handle, so they're great for whipping up. They have the airtight, liquid tight seal, which we are known for. We're the first company ever that started the seal, okay? It's actually a can of paint lid that's inverted. That's how Tupperware started 75 years ago. We're a company that's been around for 75 years. Like, what company has been around for 75 years? Crazy. Tupperware has. We're actually the first company that started the in-home party 73 years ago, a matter of fact. We actually used to be on the shelves, and then we started the in-home party. So there's those items right there. So there's 3 ways that you guys can actually support Miss Brianna's party. Number 1, you guys can order from the sale brochure, the catalog, all that great stuff. Stock up, order your Tupperware for your kitchen. Just give me a comment below right now and tell me what's one thing that's on your wish list so far and just seeing the party here tonight. The second way that you guys can support the party is to book a party. Remember that gift? Hold on. Remember this gift bag that I showed you guys that I said I would give to Brianna? Well, when Brianna gets 2 people that book a party, dun, 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 dun. So when you guys book a party, okay, and I have so many other recipes up my sleeve, like honestly, if you want to just do a whole party based around planning lunches, I'm your girl. If you want to do a full party based around planning breakfast, I'm your girl, or dinner, whatever, okay? I will personalize it for you, whatever you would like. I always like to make sure my parties are informative and you guys have fun and my hostesses get spoiled. So book a party, okay? You can have the option of getting half off items, host credits, all of that amazing stuff when you book a party. And when 2 people book a party from the party, then Brianna will get that free gift from myself, okay? The third way that you guys can support the party is, dun, 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 you can join my team, okay? So these are the options, so I'm just turning this camera over. So this is the kit all set up. Maybe I'll just move this over here, just so my team can see. There we go, okay. So this is our large bundle right here. So when you join our team, this is what I chose when I joined 6 years ago. So when you join our team, you actually get 2 options. Number 1, you can pay $20 and open up your Tupperware membership, kind of like Costco when you go to Costco and you pay for your membership and then you get membership prices for the next year. That's kind of what you can do. You can take the $20 option, become a Tupperware rep. When you join our team tonight, by tonight at 11:59 p.m., you'll get this smooth chopper, the one that's a little bit smaller or bigger than, or smaller than the big one that I used, okay? Or you can choose the large option, which is $129, everything you see right here, for just about $500 worth of Tupperware. So this is what you get. You get the Junior Thatsable, okay? You get the Thatsable. You get one of these Eco To Go cups with a straw, which are fantastic. It's a full like Bombay. You can just drop your Bombay in here. Not your Bombay, your White Claw, those tall skinny ones. You just drop it in here, put your straw in, and no one knows what you're drinking. Okay. It also fits it also has a freezer container, which is great for your freezer items. You get a set of bowls. You get 2 of our different lunch containers, the Vent and Serve and the Crystal Wave. Lifetime warranty too, by the way. You get our microfiber dish towels, which are amazing. Oops. I feel like I got cut out there. Okay, I think I'm back. Am I back? Are we good? I think I'm back. If I'm back, comment back so we know that you guys can hear me. But you get a set of our dish towels. You get measuring cups and spoons. You get a Fridge Smart if you don't believe me how amazing it is. And then you also get my very favorite part. You get both of these choppers that I just demonstrated for you guys tonight. So these choppers both right here are $115 alone, or in this business kit right here, it's $129 for just over $400 with Tupperware. So you choose, but when I was 22 years old, I wanted this chopper. So I joined Tupperware 6 years ago and I wanted this chopper. And little did I know that changing or getting this kit right here would change my life. But maybe you're someone that just wants to take it and go with the discount. That is completely up to you. Or maybe you would like to make some extra money and you want to show people how to save time and money and energy in the kitchen. And if you're always in the kitchen, you might as well just show people. It's like social selling these days, right? And you're getting paid for it. So any questions about this bundle right here? Now is your opportunity to ask me any questions about my business. And when you ask me any questions, you will get extra entries into the drawing, which at the end of the party, I will go back and I will do the drawing for the on-time draw. So comment below There's about 4 minutes left on that thing right there. I'm just gonna put some water in here. I am super thirsty, like so thirsty. And if you don't have any questions, just comment below and say, nope, I'm good, I'm ready to shop. Or if you're like, I want to do a party, sign me up. Let's see if we can get 2 parties before we get off this live for Brianna's party. Yeah, any questions? There's about 4 minutes left in there, but I'll just pop it out. I'm gonna pop it out early. I'm gonna put in the breakfast maker just so I can at least show you guys before. And I'm gonna explain to you guys what I do with it once it's done, because I haven't even told you guys the best part yet. So I'm just gonna pop that in for the remaining like 2 minutes. And I'll just show you guys where we're at so far with this. It's not completely done, but you can see that our chicken is getting cooked and our broccoli and cauliflower are pretty much cooked as well. So there was about 5 minutes left. I put it for 16. I said I want to cook it for 20. So I'm just going to put this back in once that's done for probably another 6 or 7 minutes. But like, how easy is that? And the best part is I'm steaming it. So it is getting steamed. There's no fat that I'm cooking with this, so low fat. And yeah, super convenient. So I actually earned this product. In Tupperware, you can earn all of our high ticketed items in your first 13 weeks when you join our company. And so I actually earned this 6 years ago when I joined, and I still have it. What requirements are there for staying active as a consultant? Great question. So in order to stay active, so when you join, you no matter what get 25% off for the next year. Whether you place an order today and you don't place an order until next year, you still get 25% off everything in the catalog and sale brochure. The difference between being active and inactive, so let's say you joined today and you did absolutely nothing for 4 months, you would go inactive. When you go inactive, you just don't get our membership prices, so our sampling price. So you'll still get the 25% off the catalog and sale brochure. You just won't be able to get the membership pricing. So that beautiful set of bowls that I was sharing with you guys, those are on sale for $59. And I think I got them as a Tupperware consultant for like $39 because I got an extra discount on top of the discount. So you just wouldn't get access to that membership pricing, but you would still get your discount. So to wrap that question up, you need $600 in sales within a rolling 4-month period, okay? I think this is pretty much done. Just check. Oh, it's hot. Okay, it is done. So that was about 2 minutes, okay? So what I do is I pop this into a freezer container. I cut it in half. I'm just gonna let it cool off first because it is very, very hot. And it's nonstick, so it will literally just like peel off. It's really hot. I'm gonna pop this back into the microwave. Hold on. All right, I was popping that back in for 7 more minutes, and then I'll come back on after and I'll show you guys, okay? Because I probably won't be on here for 7 minutes, you guys, unless you guys have a lot of questions. But what was I going to say? Oh, so what I do with this is I pop it into just like our container, okay? I'll pop it into here. I'll cut it in half and just kind of pop it into here. And then in the mornings when I go to feed it to my kids, I'll just pop it into the toaster to warm it up, okay? So sometimes I'll freeze a bunch and then I will, in the mornings, just pop it into the toaster and they put their Nutella or almond butter or peanut butter or whatever they want on here and we're good to go. So mom doesn't have to make pancakes every morning. I can literally just pop them into the freezer and then pop them into the toaster, and so I'm planning ahead. So yeah. So any other questions? I think that is it for tonight. Happy shopping. If you have any questions, comment below right now. If you don't, just say, nope, I'm good. And then I will let you guys go. I'm just gonna grab some more water because I am just, oh my gosh. You don't realize how thirsty you get after you talk for 30 minutes. Like honestly. I don't know how motivational speakers do it. They talk for hours. Okay, any more questions? Thank you, Brianna. Thank you for hosting. and letting me just do another party for you. I know she already has some orders going towards her party, so that's exciting. And it's my job to always help my hostesses get the best out of their parties and help stock their kitchen. So thank you all for joining. As soon as I'm done this live, I will go and I will do a draw from everyone who had commented. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys tonight. So have an amazing evening. Thank you, Brianna, for hosting, and I will talk to you all later. Okay, so once it's done, I click share. So you always want to make sure that after you're done your party, you click share, okay? And then it will show up. So then what I do is I just go back into the party where my live is posted. Sometimes it just takes a little bit. So I'm just gonna wait for it to show up. And then I usually just do a draw, okay? So I usually just kind of close my eyes and I'm like, oh, that's the winner. Sometimes, one second. Let me just see. Okay, hold on. Sorry, it's taking a minute. So anyways, okay, there it is. All right, so I'll just kind of go through and I'm just gonna say Amanda Johnson. So I'll just go and I'll say, Amanda Johnson, you're the on-time draw winner. Yay. And then I'll message her, okay? So I'll go to Amanda, send her a message. Hey girl, congrats on winning the draw from the party, comma, thank you so much for attending, period. I hope you had fun, exclamation mark. What's on your wish list after the party, question mark. So I have options for you for winning. And then I'll share with her my 3 options. So my 3 options. So, I mean, you can choose to do whatever you want. I would keep it like large/small. Okay. Way I think is I want to grow my business. And so they have to order in order to get, you know, the thing for me, right? So, so sometimes I'll send them a citrus peeler in the mail, right? That might be option number 1. Or I will give them a code, so party offer CA, that they can put on the website and get an exclusive $1 item from me. The second option is they get a free gift when they host a party with me. This will increase your party sales just like that. By booking a party, it will help your host out too. Option number 3 is you've won yourself a goodie bag / surprise bag that also gives you access to the amazing discounts up to 70% off retail for a full year. And so basically number 3 is just basically if they decide to join my team, I'm going to give them a goodie bag. Okay. So I'm going to just copy this, and I have these word choices if you want them to. And then I'll just share it with her and let her choose. I'll wait for her to comment and then let her choose. So yeah, that's it. So thank you everyone for attending the party. I got 3 more minutes on my recipe. I'm gonna pop back on or post a picture in the group. And yeah, one other thing that I kind of do after the party's done too, is I might just go through and see who is all with us, who has all commented. And I'll just say, hey, comment, thank you so much for attending the party again, exclamation mark. Hope you learned something new, period. And then I'll usually attach the order link for where they can order. Thanks for joining the party, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Okay, and I just usually just send them a personal message. I'd message the host. Hey girl, exclamation mark, that was so much fun. Thank you so much for hosting again, period. I will update you in the morning as to where the party is at, comma. If you know anyone that wants to book a party, comma, let me know, exclamation mark. I really want to help you get the best options for your party, period. Okay. There we go. Okay, so there you guys go. All right, so there you guys go. Have an awesome night.